So there is another little thing you can do with this guy here that walks up to talk to you. If you time it right, if you get close enough, he'll start walking towards you. But if you keep walking away, he'll actually follow you. Now, really in this level, it serves very little purpose, because there's no danger to avoid, and the 10-minute time limit they actually give you is way too much time for this level. But it's just a funny little thing you can do that just lead him so far away from everyone else, and it actually screws up the pop-in of some enemies if you do it just right. The only problem with this is that he walks so incredibly slow that this is almost pointless. You're probably losing more time by doing this than anything else. Oh, hi, enemy that just felt like shooting me. Okay, now that we've got our goal, we have no other rooms we can go in, because they either lead to dead ends or power-ups. So really, we have to go back to where we started. Now, the engineer was so kind to tell us to go deal with the computer, the same one we dealt with earlier. However, he didn't mention the fact that now she has tanks. Where did she get a tank out of nowhere? Like, I know this is a hologram, but still, that is ridiculous. So we go back here, and we're gonna find Mala just kind of chilling out here in the center of the room. None of the doors work. You know what this means? It's time for a boss fight, which I will ignore by flying away from her. See, just to prove that you can't actually go through any of the doors here. You do have to fight Mala, even though she's just standing in the center of the room, just staring at us, wondering what the hell we're doing. Alright, let's walk up to her and have a epic fight. You know how you win this fight? Hold down the A button. Get close to her and hold down the A button. It's a slap fight, everybody. Problem is, when you're on the ground, you flinch, which screws up your combos when you get hit and means you can't beat her. So, there is two tricks to this. Trick number one, which I might not be able to do with considering how much health I have left. Nope, I didn't. Here's a bizarre little bug I found while I was on my way back to fight Mala. Walk up to a door and pause the game. The door keeps moving until it gets to a certain point, and when you unpause it, it keeps moving. It's the only enemy that does that. Nothing else moves. You can't move. You're invincible, actually, when the game is paused, so I don't know why it's like that. It's just kind of fun to do, actually. Alright, so when dealing with Mala, there's really two ways to fight her. One is just to go toe-to-toe with her, one is just kind of to muck around a bit. Traditionally, the better option is to go toe-to-toe. If you do throw any of her robot partners at her, they will do damage. And you have to get rid of them in some way, or be careful with them, because they will blow up or shoot you enough that they just ruin your combos and destroy you. If you can throw them both at her, you've pretty much killed her. Just kind of loop around a little. Oh, the only problem is if they hit her, they stay alive. So make sure to throw them into a wall afterwards. She will also stand directly below you if you're just flying around, so get into a good spot where she's far away. Although don't circle her too much, because if you do, she'll fall through the floor and you can't progress anymore. Yeah, because I let her off camera long enough, the game erased her character, or let her fall through the floor, and now I can't progress through the level anymore. With my super speed, if I run into a wall, I get hurt. Or this specific door, but Mala doesn't seem to be there. If I glitch the camera around, she doesn't seem to appear. In short, I guess we're restarting. Again. Okay, so if we're gonna go toe-to-toe with her, gotta get in a position where those robots won't actually hurt us. Doorway's the easiest way. Stand here, turn around, and sissy fight! Somehow she knows how to kick. Also, we don't need to see this fight. And that means she's dead. Take my word for it. See, the door finally opened. Well, it took forever. It took so long. But let's just deal with these robots here. They have like the worst aim in the world. What the hell? Now, the guy we saved mentioned we had to go back to this computer to unlock the actual side doors. He didn't give us anything that would actually give us access to it. He just told us to do it. So we're, once again, just rolling with it. There are lovely little robots here that just blow up once we hold them. Superman sometimes goes into a prone animation when he gets hit, and he'll stay in this until you hit, like, the attack button. Then he'll jump up, but it's kind of random when it happens. It can happen to you when you're in midair. It can happen to you when you're just holding something. But it happens like once in a blue moon, and it's always just the weird things that do it. Now, if you didn't already grab the freeze power-up, you need to go back and get that, because you'll actually need this. This is a mechanic that is kind of glazed over, but it was mentioned in the instructions that you can freeze certain items. What you need to do is freeze 2 bombs. There's one in each of the rooms that you couldn't get into earlier. You know they're frozen when they fall down. So I can leave that one. Danger! So that's one turbine room. Let's go to the other. Now there's mine enemies in the rooms, but for the most part, you can ignore them. You don't have to worry about them at all, actually. So here we go. Just go back up here. They do circle around, so just give them a little bit of time. Get up here. It's a little hard to control. Freeze it in place. And we can enjoy our victory, because Superman won. Now, I want you all to just kind of sit back, relax, and enjoy this well-earned victory. Do you know why? Because it didn't really happen. That's right. If you don't press start on that screen fast enough, you can be killed. If your health is low enough, you will be killed on that screen. And guess what happens? You're sent back to start. And the game locks up. It's a double whammy. Good night, folks.